If you are looking for a chill and cozy Pokemon TCG opening, look no further because today we are opening the Terapagos EX UPC. Alrighty, we have the UPC here. It's quite a big box, so we're just going to do the unboxing now and then we're going to do the openings. This is a really nice artwork here. Oh, this is nice. All right. You can't see everything yet. There we go. So these are the promo cards that you get with the box. We'll look at them closer later. But have a look at how many things we get in this box and why the UPCs always tend to be the most valuable and worthwhile product to get each year. So we have the Terapagos coin, dice and markers for any that play TCG. We've got a deck box, which is really cool. Really love the artwork on this one. We have the, looks like a display, which is, this is what they introduced in Paldean Fates for the starters. I really liked how they did it. The only negative thought I have for it is that you do need the tight fit sleeves in these for the cards to fit if you don't want them to scratch. Otherwise, it is a good product. This looks like a plastic to hold the stand by the looks of it. I think it's this way. That looks pretty cool. We have a mat. I will show you that soon. We have a lot of packs, but we're going to look at those later. Don't want to spoil it for you. And the last thing we have is the energies, which are very, very nice. They're all in the special, looks like the terrestrial crystal. We're going to keep these here. I don't want to take them out just in case. Look at it. That is stunning. I'd easily, if I could, I would get these all graded just for my own personal collection, not for me to sell. I really love this. All right. Okay, looking at the mat, we might replace the mat that we have for this opening. We have the stunning Terapagos mat here. You know what? We will replace it. Sorry, Snorlax and Munchlax. You've been replaced. Okay, let's have a look at the cards up close. We have Cinderace Gold. We've got the Terapagos EX Terrestrial Full Art. And we have the Gold Lapras. Very, very nice cards. I'm hoping I can take these out and have no issues. All right, we've got this one. Oh, that one looks a bit bent. That's never good. And we can just slide these up. Thank goodness they are in plastic sleeves. This is quite thick. Nothing else in there. Thank goodness for the sleeves. Right, beautiful card. For the packs, we have a variety of packs and it looks like we've got quite a few. We've got Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, lots of Stellar Crown. Wow. This is going to be a fantastic opening. There are some amazing hits in these. Let's hope and see if we can get a big hit today. All right, we are going to start off with opening the oldest to newest. So in this particular case, we're going to be opening up the 4 Obsidian Flame set cards. Now we all know what the chase is for this particular box, for this set, sorry. We are chasing the Charizard. I have yet to pull the Charizard and I'm hoping to get it today. But as we all know, beggars can't be choosers, so we'll see how we go. All right, water energy. Crabrola, Clefairy, Capsicid, 2 store, Town Store? Town Store, sorry, Beartic, Charmeleon, Excadrill, Palafin, Charcadet, and, ooh, a Pawmot. A hit straight away. Nice. All right, pop that to the side. All right, we'll go for a Revroom set card pack next. Wow, I can't talk today. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be chill. And instead, you're probably going to be teasing me for misspeaking. All right. Take all the codes. Would love to see what you guys get. All right, we have Fighting Energy, Cryogonal, Togepi, Bonsley, Dolive, Pidgeotto, Dragonair. We're having some issues right now with my camera, so give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Dragonair, Armarouge, Excadrill, Togepi, Reverse Holo, and we have a Scizor. All right, we've got a Charizard pack. Let's hope it brings us a Charizard. Oh, we've got Fire Energy. Feel like this is a good omen. Scoivet, Palpitoad, Zigzagoon, Scyther, Altaria, Mawile, Buffalint, Beartic, Darumaka, and we've got a Claydol. Last pack for Obsidian Flames. If I can open it. Okay, we have Dark Energy, Rhyme, Rockruff, Wiglet, Shuckle, Camerupt, Paldean Clodsire, Granbull, Crabrola, Tynamo, and a Togekiss. No big hits from Obsidian Flames. Next we have Paradox Rift. Now Paradox Rift introduced us to a lot of the Area 0 Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if any one of you have played. One of the cards that we are probably going to be looking for, well, 2 of the cards we're looking for is Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. SIRs. They're both beautiful cards. I don't have them in my set yet, in my collection. I would love to get one. We'll see how we go. All right, we've got Phoebus, Apom, Galvantula, Orbeetle, Cloth, Luxurious Cape, Zacian. Oh, we got something. Okay, let's go from the back. All right, let's have a look and see what we have. Zacian, and we have, holy moly, we have the Professor Churro's Scenario. Nice. This is beautiful. Our first SIR for today. From my past experience, Paradox Rift has not been very kind to me, so to see an SIR right now makes me very happy. All right, next pack, we've got Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is super helpful in the game. You can learn False Swipe, Hypnosis to put the subject asleep. It is very, very handy if you're trying to shiny hunt, but there are better mons out there. But that is definitely one of the better ones if you want to do that. Okay, we got Earthworm, Toadscruel, Screamtail, Technical Machine Blindside. Oh, holy moly. Okay, these are stacked. Absolutely stacked. Okay. Whoa, Crustle. This is beautiful. Do not have this one. I really like this card. Wow, look at the design. Okay. 2 for 2 from Paradox Rift. My bad luck in the past is now becoming good luck. All right. All right, can we go 3 for 3 with Paradox Rift? Let's have a look. Okay, we have Psychic Energy, Lipard, Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkertuff, Technical Machine Devolution, Explode, Mela, Spinder, Minun, and we have a Ting Lu. No 3 for 3 for this one, but can we get 3 out of 4 hits out of Paradox Rift? Fantastic. All right. Okay, we got Fighting Energy or Lucaria Energy, Mantike, Pansage, Minun, Snowrunt, Cyclozar, Simisear, Crobat, wow, I was about to say Krogunk, Tulip, Steenie, and we've got a little hit, Armarouge EX. Fantastic. All right, moving on to the next set of packs. Sorry, we've got 2 Temporal Forces. I would have expected them to put 4 of these, but we'll see how we go. I think this is probably one of my least favorite sets for Scarlet and Violet. However, there are some pretty cool SIRs, in the set, but I don't think this was my favorite. All right, we got Water Energy, Elgim. Please help me pronounce that. Melton, Nuzleaf, Minchino, Mudsdale, Explorer's Guidance, Colossal, Vikavolt, Buddy Poffin, a fantastic card for TCG players. And we have Roaring Moon. Okay, our second and last pack of Temporal Forces. All right, we have Dark Energy, Carcol, Rottle, Finizen, Bronzer, Palaphant, Airy, Colossal, Torocat, Unpheasant, and we have a Dunsparce, not a 3-segment though. Okay, moving on to some of the bigger packs. One of the bigger sets that went a little bit pretty crazy is Twilight Masquerade. Didn't go as fast as Surging Sparks, but it is a very popular set. And if you're a Greninja fan, this is definitely the set for you. I know personally for me, I would love to have the Greninja. So let's hope and see if this particular box can get it for me. All right, we have Water Energy, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Shinx, Clefairy, Farigiraf, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Apom, Chimchar, and we have a Sinistcha. Now, this particular expansion is related to Kitakami, which is the first DLC for Scarlet and Violet. We were introduced to a few new legendaries. One of them is the Ogerpon, which is on the front of this particular set. And I have to admit, I really liked Ogerpon. Very, very cool addition to Pokemon in general. Love the way how they use the items as the masks. All right, we've got Poltergeist and Holosand, and we have a full art And we have Carmine. Very nice. Carmine is quite a popular character in the games. And I have to admit, I loved her energy. She wasn't as energetic as Nimona, but she definitely had energy and she had a pretty mean deck. A mean team. Alrighty, we are pulling the trainers today. Okay, third pack. Now, I think the other card I'd like to get from Twilight Masquerade is the Blood Moon Ursaluna SIR. If we can pull that, I'd be very happy. Very, very nice card. I like the colors of the card as well. Whether everyone agrees with me on that one there, I'm not too sure. But either or, a Greninja or the Blood Moon Ursaluna, I think we've actually got such a beautiful pulls. Alrighty, nothing from this one here. Alright, last pack for Twilight Masquerade. Got the Blood Moon Ursaluna pack. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, we've got the Steel Energy, Tadbulb, Applin, Swirlix, Litwick, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, Rayfort, Poltergeist, Sandygast, and we have Walking Wake. No SIRs or IRs today from Twilight Masquerade. It all comes down to the last 4 packs of Stellar Crown. Now, we all know what I'm going for. We're going for the Terapagos EX SIR. It's a very, very nice card. I think the colors of it is stunning. And whether it's off-centered or not, it's definitely going to live in my collection forever. As I found the legendaries they introduced in Gen 9, they did a really good job. All right, here we go. We've got Fire Energy, Phalanx, Perugly, Fido, Charcadet, Jirachi, Electivire, Veluza. Oh, we got a Deluxe Step Bum. I've seen these a few times. Not too sure of how good it is from a TCG player point of view. If someone would have let me know, I'd 100% love to learn. We've got a Lapras and we have a Raging Bolt. Okay, we have Lapras. It's really nice to see Lapras in TCG. It was introduced in back in the games with the second part of the DLC. All right, we've got Grass Energy. Wow, can't talk today. Melton, Fletchinder, Finneon, Tauros, Rapidash, Vikavolt, Diancie, Eldegoss, Joltik, and we have a Caracosta. Cinderace, our second to last pack from the UPC. There we go. Okay, we've got Fighting Energy, otherwise known as Lucario Energy. Give it a punch. Got Clang, Cyclizar, Gulpin, Graveyard, Swalot, Payaput Berry. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Mineshow, Hoothoot, Kofu, and Kling Clang. Is it going to come down to the very last pack for a huge hit? Who knows? We do have a Terapagos pack. Let's see how we go. Wish us luck. LPM's in chat. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got Steel Energy, Fido, Applin, Crabroller, Wooloo, Slowking, Ockerberry, Crambominable, Slowking, Ponyta, and Noctowl. I don't know about you, but that was sad. That was underwhelming. All right, let's show the pulls that we got today. Starting off with our A-Spect, Deluxe Bomb. Not too many pulls today. We got the Crustle IR from Paradox Rift, which was a very stunning and a great addition to my collection. We got Carmine from Twilight Masquerade, which is a really cool fuller of Carmine. And we got a SAR of Professor Churro's Scenario. Very, very nice card. Love the detail on the card here as well. Definitely a lovely addition to the growing collection. Thank you everyone for joining today's cozy and chill Pokemon TCG opening. I'm hoping we can do more openings in the future and see how we go. But if you really enjoyed it, please remember to subscribe and like the video. If you like to be extra generous, I also have a Twitch channel where I live stream my Pokemon Shiny Living Form decks for Pokemon Home. 3 days a week as well. All the links will be down below. But I just want to remind everyone to be kind, hug a loved one extra tight for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.